good. Nice ace, dude.
Oh my god, nice! amazing job.
You're so good. Nice ace, dude. Nope.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Salem esports stream on our Twitch channel. I'm Jackson, and I am all by myself today. There's no one else to cast with me, but we're going to be bringing you Stagg versus Salem, our Salem Esports Varsity, so Varsity matchup. They're working on bans right now. We should be getting started here in about 5 to 10 minutes. And again, we will be having that for you. We're just going to keep it in a break because there's not really much to talk about yet. We'll be with you in about 2 to 3 minutes. All right, we have finished up bans and picks, and we have Ascent. Our cats are going to be on defense. Bind, our cats are going to be on attack, and Pearl, our cats are going to be on attack. So we are just getting ready here to get underway with our first match that will be on Ascent. This is Salem's pick, Ascent, and we will be starting on defense. So we'll be going to get the spike, defuse it, or eliminate all of the attacker's side. So again, just a couple confirmations just to make sure that everyone on Stagg's side is ready to go. And here we are, loading in to our first match. Again, we are going to be on Ascent. We have sophomore Silas Motes at the top, senior Hayden Irvin as Nero. Synthetic is Ronnie Pollard, he's a freshman. BCG Miracle is Cameron Wilkins, he's a junior. Caleb Lang is also a junior. So 2 juniors, a senior, a sophomore, and a freshman playing for the Cats today, as players are just starting to hover over their characters. So again, Salem will be on defense to start this map on Ascent, and it looks like Silas is hovering over Jet. Silas is hovering over Jet. Hayden is hovering over KO. Ronnie is hovering over Omen. Cameron is hovering over Sova, and Caleb is hovering over Chamber, as Hayden is the first to lock in on KO. Again, Ascent has quite a long mid region, as we've got about 5 seconds for them to lock in, and it looks like Everyone will be locking in at the last second. And we'll see what the matchups look like. We have Silas as Jet, Hayden as KO, Ronnie as Omen, Cameron as Fade, and Caleb as Chamber against a Sova, Reyna, Killjoy, Jet, and Omen. Here on Ascent, our cats will be defending to start the map.
Here. Another of me. How many times did I get ripped apart? Does anyone have funds? Let's see. A gift.
Alright, and it looks like it's going to be split as Caleb and Ronnie will take A site, and that leaves Hayden, Silas, and Cameron over on B site. As again, pistol round could be one of the more interesting rounds. Oh, and it looks like it is going to be an A side push for Stagg as Synthetic gets tabbed by the recon bolt. Ronnie did smoke doorway, so he's going to have some cover just for a little bit as the rest of Salem is going. Oh, here comes a drone. Here comes a drone. Oh, Bison will take out Cameron. Oh, and they're pushing through mid, and Ronnie's taken down. Is the only. Oh, taken out, and beating, and they know right where Hayden is. And he's just going to have to try to play for... Oh, he's going to... Not able to take anyone with him. And no deaths on the side of Stagg. So let's see if the Cats can adjust their strategy here. As, again, that was a very quick push onto A site. And not a typical push through A short, but a push through mid into garden, into trees. So let's see if, and it looks like the Cats will be learning from their mistake. Oh, it looks like it could be another A push as the dart, tags Synthetic, tags Ronnie. Oh, a leer thrown. Oh, and Stagg is already on site. And it looks like they're going to be able to plant pretty easy. As Spike's down. Oh. And Stagg already has some of the better weapons as Cam's able to take out Pixel. Oh, and we have the... Jet on site. And that's no problem for Cameron as he'll take out, as Fade, he'll take out the remaining Stagg player and defuse the spike all at once. Thrifty as it's 1-1 all time. So again, looks like it's going to be another leaving Ronnie all by himself on A site as Caleb will set up his util in mid pizza and will join Ronnie on A site. Hayden throws his suppression. Oh, and is able to tag a Killjoy. Oh. And some enemies were spotted mid as Silva's shock dart won't connect. Silas tampering with a corner. Silva will stick another shock dart in there. Oh. Again through mid. Silas take out aim key. Salem knows exactly. Oh, it looks like it could be a rotate. Oh, Bison takes out Silas with the sheriff on B site rather. So Sova dart being used. Hayden staying where he is, able to take one with him, not able to take another, and it's 2-on-2. 2-on-2 as Ronnie has control of Spike. And he'll just camp corner in mid cubby. Camp corner as perhaps smoke is thrown outside.
One enemy remaining.
Caleb takes out Sodium. And it is just Jet and Caleb and Ronnie.
Last player standing.
Ronnie not able to connect on any shots. And Caleb will just wait for plant and take out Bison. And that's a round win for the Salem Cats.
Okay, which gun to pick this time?
Some pretty good eco for Salem as Silas will pick up an op. Caleb and Hayden both going with the Vandal. Silas going with the ops, and Ronnie going with the Bulldog, and Cameron going with the Phantom. Again, same setup that we've seen all map, and nobody tagged with the suppress from Hayden. Silas peeking a corner. Nobody there. Oh, and a Lear put on a site. Oh, Sodium takes out Ronnie fairly quickly, and they're gonna get spiked down.
Spike planted.
Oh, Bison takes out Nero with an op. 2 ops in play. Oh, Silas will trade his op out for a Vandal. Ashes takes out Silas.
Last player standing.
Cameron now knows where they are. Oh, and unable to get the beat on them, and we're all tied up. This is the basis of a pretty good match for everyone, as there's really no one pulling away. Just Salem just not able to hit their shots. So it's really been the defining factor for our Cats. Silas peeking on B site. Oh, Sova will shoot his dart far back B site, and it looks like it will be a B side push. Ronnie throws a smoke over to help. Oh, Silas takes out 2. Cameron takes out another. And our Cats have control of Spike. Our Cats have control of Spike. As Caleb rotates onto site. He's able to take out 1, and Bison retains his op and takes out Cam. Hayden able to take him out and pick up the op. 3-2 in favor of Salem.
Chamber, I mark them, you shoot them. Anyone feeling generous?
Looks like Hayden's gonna trade the op out to Silas for operator for the op. 2 Vandals and 2 Phantoms and an op in play for Salem. Let's see if it'll be another B-side push from Stagg. And it looks like Hayden will throw suppress into B site. Oh, looks like it could be another B side push from Stagg, as Sova's recon dart goes back of B site. Ronnie supports with a smoke. Lear is destroyed quickly by Hayden. Cam up and mark it. Prowler is destroyed. Oh. Silas fires his op. Sees somebody on mid. Could be a rotation. Oh, and yes, a rotation as Ronnie will take out Sova drone And blind inside doorway. And he's gonna disappear into hell. Oh. Oh. Cameron takes out one before getting taken out. Spike coming down. Hayden takes out another.
Spike down A.
And Spike is down. And it's just Silas and Hayden
30
left.
seconds left. Spike planted.
And they'll flash onto site.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. Hayden takes out AMK. And we'll throw a bomb in hell. Omen sitting back site, and that's no problem for Hayden, as Hayden will take out Ashes, and it's a 4-2 victory in favor of our Salem Wildcats.
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
Again, make sure to be checking out our Twitter page, where you can catch updates about matchups and streams. Again, our next stream will be Tuesday at the same time. It looks like Silas is going to take op to A short to maybe try to get an try to catch him, pick off a couple before they're on the site. Oh, and it looks like it is another B-side push as Hayden's taken out. Oh, hit through the smoke. Bison must have seen Cameron in the smoke. And here come Ronnie, Silas, and Caleb as Silas takes out Sodium with the op. Sodium took out Caleb in turn. Breaks the door. Oh, and just not able to connect. Silas wasn't able to connect with the shorty. And unlucky from the Salem Cats, just was they were able to get on site a little too quick, as it looks like it's going to be a little hard for Cam to full buy, only leaving 100 creds left for him. Looks like some decisions are being made. Same with, so it looks like funds they're not doing great on the Salem side. Oh, looks like it could be another push. Oh, Hayden able to take out 3 in B main. Able to take out 3 in B main. A well put flash takes out 3 in B main. Cameron sitting in boathouse, back of B site, waiting for his teammates to rotate on a site. And it looks as if Caleb thinks they could be rotating through mid.
Teleport's ready.
Silas staying put in mid. Ronnie staying put on. Oh, and Ashes takes out Silas with an op in trees. Ronnie being patient on A site, waiting for Stagg to push through. And Ronnie will put down door, as that'll keep Stagg at bay for the moment.
One enemy remaining.
And
I would apologize to them.
and Caleb takes out the last 2.
Gun here. If you are not doing
So again,
well,
able to pick up
you must keep up appearances.
a couple guns from Stagg,
I need this.
including an op. And it looks like they're going to go with the same plan that they did round 7, which was have Silas go A short with an op and a shorty. And hopefully Hayden will be able to connect. He'll throw suppression. Oh, able to connect a couple. And Salem knows what this means. Cam sitting back in boathouse. Oh, Omen will smoke doorway. And an enemy killjoy comes up. Lear. Oh. Sodium beats Hayden to the trigger. And Caleb is at bay, outside. Oh, Cameron tied up by the Killjoy. Oh, Caleb can't connect.
Player standing.
Oh,
Spike
uh,
planted.
Salem only able to take out one Stagg player in that entire sequence. Looks like Salem just being a little tentative on rotation, making sure that they don't get pushed back into through mid onto A site. But again, it's just
Time to work.
tough as they're gonna switch up who goes where now. Having Caleb as Chamber help Cameron on B site. And it looks like it is another B side push. Oh, Bison gets to Caleb first.
We found one.
Cam's Prowler is successful. He will haunt and knows that one is in B side shack. Oh. Oh. Flash. Cameron takes out aim key. Oh, Cam able to do some damage. Oh. Oh, Silas will take out Bison and be able to defuse the spike. Chaotic turn of events there. But it in favor of Salem.
Trust me, they will make mistakes. When they do, take advantage.
So 6-4 in favor of Salem now, as it looks like we could be seeing a similar strategy as we did last round. Oh, or we're gonna. Salem decides to send Hayden back to B site to help out Cameron, like they have for a good majority of the rounds except for last one. Ronnie on his way over, and it looks like it could be another B-side push. Oh, Cameron takes out one. Hayden tosses a grenade. Silas up in window. And Stagg able to get back of sight. Takes out a couple of the cats. And Stagg planting.
Spike planted.
Silas on B site. Oh, but Caleb takes out Bison. Silas smokes onto site. And it looks like the last two are in Boathouse. Silas being patient, not wanting to rush into it and risk a round loss. He's just going to charge back into Boathouse, but aim key will be first to the trigger, and it's 6-5. Still in favor of our cats. So again, as you can see on the scoreboard right in the middle here, very close. Only like Salem's had a couple consecutive wins, but I mean it's still 6-5. We could have a tie game headed into side switch.
That works.
Again, a little different look, more towards the beginning of the match now for Salem, as Silas, Cameron, and Hayden will be on B site. And it looks like they're going to suppress, be able to connect with a Killjoy. Cam use Fade's ultimate. Oh, Stagg's jet. Oh, little action on Ronnie. Ronnie takes out one, but then gets taken out by Sodium. Pushing up into sight. Hayden only has. Oh, Hayden takes out one. Steals Sodium's Vandal. Silas takes out AMK. Oh, and it's a round win. Synthetic. Cameron defusing now. And 7-5 headed into side switch. Again, very good look very good look from Salem heading into the second mandatory pistol round of the match. As looks like several ghosts are going to be able to get picked up. Again, this is the round where you want to spend every credit you have, because the credits you have can be used to buy abilities and whatnot. Looks like it's going to be a quick push onto A site for Salem. And if you watched the first week stream, IHSEA stream, Salem played another team. I forget who Salem played, but on this site, they were very quick to get on site. Let's see if they can have that same tenacity, as looks like they're going to get Sova darted from mid.
Find you. Reloading. Still waiting.
And going to use Haunt. Bison takes out Silas. And it looks like it's going to be Salem staying quiet. Cameron gets in a gunfight with Sova on mid. Shock dart maybe connected with Caleb there. Oh, some gunfire across mid with some ghosts. Suppressing. Oh, and Hayden takes out Sodium. 2-on-2 now for our Cats. Ronnie smokes off Heaven, and they won't be very quiet, but they will get on site very fast as Ronnie will get spiked down. Hayden pushing up to Heaven. Here's, oh, Bison whips out the Sheriff and is able to take out Hayden. Ronnie definitely doesn't have the gun advantage here, but he needs to just play time, let that spike get close to being diffused. Ronnie able to take out one at 65 health against Bison, who has the Sheriff. And Ronnie takes out Bison, goes for on a 3-kill streak, and is able to give the Cats an 8-5 lead. Ronnie picks up a spike. Again, Cats doing pretty well on a good majority of them are in positive KD. Nero definitely at the top fragging right now. Again, compared to some a little more spread out than the Stagg side. Looks like it's going to be a full push, and Stagg knows they're coming, so they just got to be quick. Able to take out one. Sodium sitting back of B main rather. Cameron sends a Prowler in. Sends another Prowler in. Looks like it's going to be a very quiet rotation. Maybe trying to get through mid here. Peek out. Nobody. In courtyard. Looks like there's nobody holding any corners or anything. Oh. Able to see one. Oh, able to see one, but Sodium a little quick on the trigger to Nero. To Hayden. Sodium looking for the ace now. Ronnie teleports across doorway, trying not to get picked off by Sodium. As Cameron takes out Omen. Ashes, who was just sitting there staring at a wall. I don't think he knew that Salem was coming. Ronnie able to get spiked down. Oh, and Ronnie takes out Bison, who was challenging for spike. Oh, Sodium. Sodium takes out Ronnie on spike. Can Cam get spiked down? It's going to be close. Cam will get spiked down. And now he just has to play for defense and is able to. Cam takes out Sodium. And 9-5 in favor of Salem. Very strong here on the attacker side so far. Again, kills, like I was saying before last round, kills very spread out for Salem. Not as much in the very top heavy on the KDs on the Stagg side. Looks like it could be maybe a split, as Caleb will look to push through mid. Sova Dart doesn't tag anyone on B site. Hayden sitting back B site. Oh, and Bison was waiting there for somebody to peek that corner. Bison with an op takes out Cameron. So 4-5 right now. Oh, Bison also takes out Silas.
Spike down A.
Ronnie taken out. So Stagg has control of Spike. Lear on mid, not able to connect with anybody. Hayden and Caleb able to push up. Hayden will suppress. Doesn't connect with anyone, but Bison able to connect with. And flawless for Stagg, as just Bison with the op, too powerful for the Cats. Again, waiting here, a three match lead for Salem as of now. Again, gonna head back over to B site, hopefully be able to do what they did on B site last time, get the win. Alright, Cats are getting ready. I would not be surprised if we got a Sova Dart. Yep, there it is. Back of B site. Oh, it takes a little bit for the Cats to get rid of it. Definitely know about it. Nobody B main. Take out Killjoy turret. Oh, Sova Dart connects. Oh, Caleb gets on site in a boathouse very quick. And it looks like the Cats are going to be setting up for defense. And the Cats are going to be setting up for defense, as all 5 are on B site right now, holding it down. Oh, Pixel takes out Caleb. Hayden takes out 2. And they know where 2 the other one is. Oh, Bison got Hayden with the op. Ronnie will teleport across. Silas waiting. Bison misses with the op. Silas can't connect. Cameron and Ronnie are both very low on health, but it looks like that's not going to matter, as Spike will go off. The Cats evacuating very quickly. And oh, all of the Cats are caught in the Spike, and I believe Ronnie was picked off by Bison with the op. In defender's side spawn. It's looking pretty good now for the Cats, as they only need 3 more round victories to win. Fairly dominant attacker half. And gonna push through. Waiting for the Sova Dart. Oh, Bison with the op. There's a Sova Dart. Sova Dart taken out quickly, but not able to get taken out quickly enough. Silas on mid. It looks like it's going to be a fairly loud push, fairly loud rotation. None of the Cats been able to take out. Oh, Ashes shoots into the smoke, able to take out 1. Silas takes out another. Oh, Ashes just spraying through a smoke. Grabs Silas, who was fairly low. Ronnie puts down Spike. Very low on health. 2 HP. Gonna have to take a couple of gunshots. Oh, taken out. Hayden and Hell now. Oh, there's a dart. Waiting for somebody to push through. Ah, Amiki gets synthetic with the scatter grenade. Flashes out, and they know where Hayden is, and it looks like it's going to be an easy defusal for Stagg. Just a little unlucky. Just a little unlucky from Salem. Salem still in a good position to do some damage here. They just need to get the op away from Bison. Bison with the op is just destroying Salem right now. Salem looking for a save round as all of their creds are a little low. Definitely a full save round for the Cats. Looks like it's going to be split, as there's the dart, waiting for the dart to expire, not to alert them that they're there. Oh, Sodium takes out Hayden. Silas takes out Sodium. Ronnie there also. Silas will pick up Sodium's Vandal. BC Cameron. All the Cats very low right now. Bison takes out Silas. And what's hurting the Cats most right now is the fact that they can't get the op out of the hands of Bison, which they may have. As Bison gets taken down, Ronnie ulting onto A site with Cameron, as they're going to close door, plant, and it looks like we're gonna get an ult, but the op was off before the ult. They haven't tagged Ronnie. They may know where he is. They haven't tagged him. Aldrone. Location revealed. Ah! And Stagg takes out Ronnie to make it 10-8 now. Again, couple rounds lost for Salem. A little back and forth here as we are nearing match 19. Caleb, rather, looking to use the ult this time around, maybe to pick off Bison, who's been using an op. Again, looks as if we're going to be getting a mid-peak, maybe a mid-push, something different, definitely maybe more of an A-side thing. Silas will ult. Oh, Bison takes out Caleb with the op at mid. And Hayden waiting for this Omen smoke to play. Silas and Hayden waiting for the smoke. There goes the smoke. They're going to stay quiet. Oh, another smoke appears. They're just going to have to push through. Push through the smoke. As Cameron watching flank. There's a flash on the site very quick. Oh, Ashes takes out 3 of the Cats. And Cam is in a tough spot. Takes out Omen. Ashes. Oh, nice dart. They may think he has rotated. Oh, tagged a little quick. Cam takes out 2, but Pixel sprays through a smoke to get Cam. It's 10-9 for the Cats. So Cats on a 3-0 in their last 3. They're 0-3 right now. 2 defusals and a complete extermination. So Cats looking to maybe better themselves, maybe figure out a better plan so that they can be able to best Stagg. Waiting, there's the dart. Dart taken out. Not able to scan anyone, but they know he's there because the dart was taken out. Oh, Stagg has an op. Hayden flashes himself. He's going to suppress through the smoke. Quite a bit of chaos as Silas takes out 1. Bison with an op in Boathouse. It looks like it's going to be... Oh, the op's taken out. Oh, op not taken out. Op down now. Oh, Hayden having to deal with an Empress. Ah, Sodium's Empress proves to be give Stagg the edge. Here's we're headed into round 21. Again, very good match so far. Even as of late, Salem needs to start coming up with something to be able to combat the to be able to combat Stagg. Again, Bison with the op has proven to be one of the hardest things for the Cats to get past. Silas up on balcony. Oh, and they heard that. Oh, Caleb takes out Bison. So the op is in the hands of Salem as they're waiting for this Omen smoke to clear, not wanting to push through it. Smoke is down. Silas peeks. Heaven is smoked off. Oh, Caleb takes out one. Oh, it's a 5-on-2 now. Looks like this could be a very similar to what we saw last week against. Oh, and Caleb will take out the final Stagg player with the op that he picked up from Bison. So we may see op this match. See if anybody opts for the op rather than the AR that they have. Again, some very nice eco coming from Salem. And it looks like we could be getting maybe some skin trades from Salem at this point. As wait for the dart. There's the dart. Oh, dart is unable to scan anyone. Silas got out there fast. Gets some damage taken. Oh, Hayden uses his ult. Oh, Hayden down. Oh, Sodium takes out Ronnie as Spike is down on mid. Oh, Hayden's ult doesn't prove to be helpful as it's just a chamber. It's just Caleb left. But he does have an op. Able to take out one. Now two. Oh, unable to take out the remaining Stagg players. And it's 11-11 now. Again, very close match here in map 1. Again, after map 1, we will head to bind on attack. Bind, and our Cats will be starting on attack. That was Stagg's pick. Maybe some chat in between the teams as oh, Bison with the op. A short. They know he's there, and they're going to chase after him, trying to get that op out of there. Ashes sprays through, catches Cameron. Uh-oh. Spike down. Almost spiked down as a great ult from Sova. Oh, Silas unable to take out the Cats in doorway, and Caleb has. Oh, Pixel takes out Caleb, and this is the first lead that Stagg has had since the very first round when they went up 1-0. Very first lead they've had, and it just so happens to be match point. So let's see if the Cats will pull everything out of the bag, as their economy is reflecting pulling everything out of the bag here. Very even at half, up 7-5 at half, as Kilo will use ult. Oh, looks like they're tagged. Jet will use her ult on Stagg's side. Rotate around, not able to connect with some darts. So I was pushing back through, attacker spawn. Oh, Sodium takes out Caleb. Oh, Hayden able to stop Sodium from using the Empress any further. Bison uses Jet's ult to take out Cam. Silas takes out Pixel.
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Silas checking corners. Oh, gets caught by Bison at mid, and they know Bison's back there. Hayden gets Bison through a smoke. Omen smokes door as just waiting to
30
maybe
seconds
pushing
left.
through A garden. Trying not to get flanked by through A garden. It looks like it. Oh, tricky, tricky. As Ronnie uses Omen's ult to go all the way to the other site. Just waiting now. Oh, he's been blinded.
One enemy remaining.
One enemy left.
Last player standing.
And they know where he is. And Salem won't go down quietly. And they will force, at least, they will force overtime now. As very long, interesting game one. Again, looking at close to 45 minutes for this game. So Salem will go back on defense for overtime. Again, fairly even spread on kills for Salem. Silas probably not performing as well as he may want to. Looks like it's maybe a full B-side push if they just want to get it over with as quickly as possible. So a full excuse me, a full B-side push defense, except for, oh, and it looks like Cats were right, as Cam takes out one but gets taken out. Excuse me. And it's 4-on-2 now. Maybe some rotations as Hayden, sensing that there's nothing going. Caleb picks up his util and rotates around. Oh, and then they were right as Hayden takes out two. Spike is down. That'll give Salem enough time to rotate all the way around as Pixel will put Spike down. Oh, Pixel takes out Caleb. Oh, tricky, but they got Spike halfway. So Ronnie will finish defusing. And that's going to be a win for Salem. Again, it is win by 2. So Salem will go on the attacking side. And it's Salem's turn for match point. Let's see if they can finish it up here. Again, an excellent play. Very forward thinking, knowing that all of Stagg would push on to B site and having all their people there, all Salem players there, able to clean up. Alright, as we get ready to go here, looks like Silas will be watching mid. Sova Dart, looks like Salem's just going to wait it out as Sodium takes out Silas. Hayden staying back. Hayden waiting. I don't know what Cats are waiting for. Maybe waiting for something else. Caleb will swing wide. And oh, Cats pushing onto B site as oh, there goes Killjoy's grenades. Oh, aim key being able to be taken out. Kilo. They're waiting on Spike. The Cats don't have Spike. Salem did not have Spike. Caleb got all the way in to planting site behind the crates. And and nothing was able to be done about it. So Salem will go back on defense as they try to figure out what happened. So it looks like it could be they're gonna go split again. Kilo waiting. And Hayden will suppress, nothing doing. Oh, Silas playing peekaboo in the smoke, waiting for Stagg to walk through the smoke to disappear, whichever happens first. It looks like it's going to be a rotation, definitely being communicated. Oh, one taken out by Silas through the smoke. Pixel will take out Silas, so again, staying 4-4. Ronnie will send over a smoke. Cam gets tagged. Hayden stays put in on B in B shack, waiting patiently. It looks like Cam anticipating rotation, and it is rotation as Ronnie waiting. Ronnie waiting now. Again, Salem being very patient, not wanting to put themselves somewhere where they could lose, being definitely playing smart now.
30 seconds left.
Definitely in the back of my own mind, they got to be thinking that it's a rotation on a B. Hayden waiting. Cam creeps up defender spawn. Oh, definitely a B push. B push now. As they may not have enough time. And Spike's down.
Spike down B.
Stagg may not have enough time to get Spike down. So Salem just has to play time. Salem just has to play time, and they will win by playing time. So 14-13,
Switching sides.
and we'll go into match point again here in OT. So again, this is the third round of OT. Third round of OT being played. It went Salem, Stagg. So let's see what happens. Definitely an A-side push. Being very hype, very aggressive from Salem. Spraying through some smokes. Nobody in corner. As Spike is on B, Hayden needs to plant. Hayden does plant as Caleb's taken out, but Caleb takes one with him. Oh. Buffalo knows where they are. Oh, Silas won't destroy the Lear. Stagg is taken out by Sodium. Oh, Buffalo with the op. Lear on the site. Sodium. Oh, Sodium takes out Cam also. And we're going to get another round of OT. We get another round. We get another round of OT here in map 1. Again, we are only in map 1. We've been playing for almost an hour here in this match. Almost an hour. Definitely whoever wins, I mean, will have the momentum. All Vandals, all full shields from Salem. Heading into, yet again, this is win by 2. So Salem does, if they want any shot at winning, they want to take 2 of these games in a row. And as far as I'm aware, this goes till we have a winner. So very exciting map 1, as there was a Sova dart, mid push, as Caleb pays for it. Hayden take out one. They know where Ronnie is. Ronnie unable to take out another one. Silas takes out Ashes. Silas does get to take out Spike Carrier. Oh, Pixel takes out Cam and Hayden. So Spike is still down. Maybe not. Maybe Killjoy was able to get Spike and then rotate around, or are they false rotating? They could be false rotating. Oh, definitely not a false rotation. As you can hear the, yeah, you can hear the Killjoy turret go up, and it is all on Silas. Able to take out one, but he's only at 17 HP. He's gonna ult. This could give him a fighting chance. He just has to connect. Just has to connect heads. Oh, and connects with all of them. And Silas, very clutch. Silas with a very clutch play. Able to give Salem a 15-14 lead here in overtime.
Oh wow, you guys suck.
What a shot. Barely even saw him peek around the corner and was able to finish him off. Again, very high KDs for everyone in total kills, just because we have played several extra rounds. Again, most games only go to 26, no, 25. Most games only go to 25, and we're currently at 29. Oh, Silas takes out Sodium. Sodium's been the pain, thorn in the side of Salem, and it looks like it's going to be a quick push onto site. And can Salem get spiked down? Door will come down, and Ronnie will plant spike. Caleb staying in hell, and Ronnie will defend. Oh, Silas staying in hell. Hayden takes out one. Cam takes out one. Cam gets taken out. So does Hayden. Oh, it is all up to Caleb. Takes out. Caleb is able to take out. Caleb is able to take. Oh my word. Caleb is able to take out the final Stagg player remaining, as literally right at the end. Right at the end, Silas gets taken out by the Killjoy, and Chamber, as Caleb is Chamber, takes out Killjoy in heaven at the exact same time. Like, if you're looking at this right now, here, look at this. So we have, if you can see the event log, Salem gets on, gets plant, takes out Sodium right off the bat. Sodium Reyna right off the bat. Then Ronnie plants. Hayden takes out one. Cameron takes out one. All Ronnie, Hayden, and Cam all get taken out in a row. And then Caleb finishes off to get a big win for the Salem Cats. So again, just waiting. I think that we are just waiting. I think there was a bathroom run. As you can see, not in the same spot we were last week due to some conflicts, but we've got a spot secured away. Hopefully we'll have streams in that soon. But again, right out here in the hallway, right outside esports room behind me. Esports room's back there. I think a couple of our players are playing from home today, just due to they like their equipment better, I suppose. But again, a crazy turn of events for Salem, just able to go 30 rounds, 31 rounds in what is supposed to be a not very many, not definitely way more Valorant than any of these teams were planning on. So again, now we will be heading to Bind, Salem being on the attacking side now, as we are headed to Bind. Again, Bind, if you don't know Bind is a very defensive-oriented map, so this could be very interesting as we are looking at Salem's defense being solid, but their attack being, I don't know, they just can't get past, couldn't get past Sodium, as Sodium was just tearing it up. Same with Bison. As soon as Bison got an op, it got a lot harder for Salem to be able to do what Salem needed to do to win. But Salem fought hard, were able to battle it out. Again, we are just waiting here under delay until we can get started. So we're going to go ahead and put into kind of a pause screen. But again, some great Valorant from our Cats, going up 1-0 against Stagg. We'll be back in just a few moments. And here we are, heading into bind for map 2. Very exciting match. Ooh, a little different look from Silas and Hayden. Definitely have their bind mojo. Hopefully the Cats can finish up here and get the 2-0 victory. That would be fantastic. Very different look from the Cats now, as Silas hovering over Chamber, Cam staying with Fade, Ronnie with Omen still, Hayden with KO, and Caleb with Race. See if anybody changes. Then again, they do have 35 seconds to lock in, and if they do not lock in within that 35-second range, I'm not actually sure what happens. We could see something very interesting. That is, to say the least. Again, let's hope Salem can get their attack ready. Oh, Silas going with Sky now. Let's hope Salem can get their attack in a manner
Choose your agent.
that they will be able to get a big lead here in first half. Alright, so people need to start locking in. Everybody locks in, and it looks like we're going to have a bit of a different look from Salem. Silas being Chamber instead of Jet, and Caleb being Raze instead of Chamber. Very similar look from, ooh, slightly different look on the side of Stagg, as we could be seeing some interesting matchups. Especially having both teams having a Raze
There's truth in
and both
every
teams having a
word,
Reyna.
if you dig deep enough.
Again, if you are unfamiliar with the map, 2 sites with teleporters in between. So, let's see. We'll see what we got. Looks like it's going to be an A-side push through a link, a cubby. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Alright. And it's going to be a quick push on site, as they know that somebody's in lamps. Suppressed. Very quick onto site for Salem, as they're going to get spiked down very quick. Spike's already down. Some shots taken from Bath through some smokes. Caleb takes out one. Caleb is taken out. Oh. Here comes Sodium. Oh, Sodium dropped some headshots, as Cam is able to take out Bison, but not before he's taken out by Ashes. Again, Spike is diffused very quickly.
You do not fear the chaos you inflict. I'm impressed.
Alright. So, like 3-0. Quick start from Sodium. Again, obviously, first match in. Hopefully, this is how if you remember, this is how last match started. Salem went down 1 and was able to fight back. Again, this is definitely a very defensive-oriented map. Smoke off in Baz that Hayden's going to have to push through. A Haunt doesn't connect with anybody, but they know they're there now based off of, yeah, using some util. Scatter grenade. Oh, Hayden take out by Amiki. Looks like they're going to be pushing to Belong. Belong. Oh, somebody waiting Belong. Able to take out Cam, but Silas takes out Ashes. And it looks like there's going to be an ult. Scatter grenade. Go back in. Oh, Sodium takes out Ronnie. And Spike is down at plant site. Silas gets a shot off. Telly's back. Oh. Pixel takes out Caleb, and Sodium takes out Silas.
Paint? Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? Nowhere in sight.
So again, slow start for our cats right here at the beginning. And it looks like we're going to be seeing Bomb Buddy sent out by Caleb into B window. And they got to watch Teleporter because anybody on A, they know that Ashes takes out. Oh, and here comes Teleporter. Spike is down. Oh.
I have the spike.
Silas
Reloading.
waiting for somebody to push through Teleporter. And it looks like Lear doesn't catch anyone. Cam is pushing through B side. Oh, taken out by Bison with a Bulldog. Oh, Silas able to do some damage to Sodium, but not enough to eliminate.
Teleport's ready.
Looks like maybe some comms being used. Oh, Sodium takes out Caleb, and Silas is very low on HP with being the last 5v1. Definitely not easy for Silas. Let's see if he can just take out a couple. Oh, misses his first shot. Ah, taken out by Phantom, by Pixel. Unfortunate for our Salem Cats.
You leave me for scrap, I'll kill you.
Looks like we got some friendly banter between both sides. Again, slow start for Salem. 3 kills on the side of Salem, where Sodium's going 6-0.
There. Gotta find that rhythm.
So it looks like it's going to be a push onto A site this time. Oh, Bison takes out Caleb.
Cover going out.
Nothing doing in Bath. Oh, Silas stays out too long. Cam taken out by...
Spike down.
Oh. Hayden's able to take one with him, but not before he is gunned down by Stagg. Again, 4-0. 4-0 start from 4-0. So not very good looking on the Salem. Not very good on the Salem side right now, as they're gonna have to turn it up.
Who will I spot first?
Again, very low KDs for Salem, as Ronnie's unable to connect with a kill. Silas destroys Sodium's Lear. And Caleb will toss a grenade. Be long. Oh, here comes Teleport. Oh,
Spike down.
Ronnie able to take out one before he gets gunned down by, I mean, more like exploded down by Bison. Got hit with the grenade. Oh, some shots coming in from B site and from Teleporter. Oh, there is someone in.
I win again.
Looks like it's going to be a plant for Hayden inside crate. Oh, Empress from Reyna. Oh, Sodium takes out. Bison takes out Caleb, and Sodium takes out Hayden. So again, tough from Salem right now. Salem's struggling to find anything at this point. On to round 6, 5-0 in favor of Stagg. Salem needs to get something going as Stagg has almost full creds all the way around. Again, 8-0. Sodium hasn't died once. So still with that Vandal that was picked up second round, which kind of a bold buy. So Fade uses her ult. Marks. Amiki. Oh, synthetic. With the stinger. Gets outdone by the judge. Bison takes out Hayden in Bath. And Pixel takes out Silas. Bison through the corner of the wall maybe got Caleb. Again, 6-0. 6-0. And Sodium has been dealt the first death of the round. So again, very interesting from Salem at this point. As it looks like it's going to be a B-side push, but could be very interesting. Oh, Silas takes out his copy, Ashes, with the chamber ult. Looks like there's an op. Maybe picked up an op, including the op that they have. So Silas with double op. Oh, Silas stays out too long. It's like party time is going to be used, but they could get spiked down. Fade takes out one. One in Hookah does have the op. Haunt is destroyed. Oh, Sodium able to take out BCG Miracle as Stagg will defuse 7-0. We're definitely seeing a different Salem team than we did last match. Definitely not as confident in their gunplay. Could be a very easy victory for Stagg here on map 2. This was Stagg's pick. Map bind was Stagg's pick, and it looks like it is definitely showing why it was their pick and why they picked it. Haunt. Looks like everyone got away from the Haunt, so no one gets spotted. Silas looking to peek, gets picked off, but Hayden rather, will clean him up. Definitely an interesting sounding gun for Nero. Hayden. Oh, Ray's hiding in the smoke. Unable to be tagged. Bomb Buddy gets released. Again, definitely some gunplay for Spike now. As Caleb gets chased out. Looks like Cam looking for flank maybe? Maybe an unsuspecting flank. Oh, Bison takes out Caleb. Oh, misfire. Cam takes out one. Takes out another. Maybe picking up the first round.
Bring them down. Still waiting. Bring them down. 30 seconds left.
Uses a couple of prowlers. He's going to go ahead and take teleporter to B site. And we'll go ahead and plant. So again, the Stagg's Raze took out one, unable to take out another. And we're seeing in comms maybe a disconnect, possibly, as Cam's not going to buy it. He's just going to sit and B elbow rather than let Spike blow up than. Cam's not moving. Clearly can't hear footsteps. So he's going to let Spike get low. And take out Bison. And get a clutch. Maybe that'll be... Maybe that'll be the start that the Cats need to make a push. Again, there's going to have to be a lot of winning coming from the Salem side here in order to come back from this 7-1 deficit. Let's see what Salem has planned. They're going to wait for the haunt. Oh, destroy it. Possibly before anyone's been spotted. Caleb's going to send the bomb buddy. And, oh, Bison catches Caleb with the scatter grenade. Cam pushing through bathrooms. Hayden being patient. Same with Cam. Salem does still have Spike. Oh! Salem is able to take out Sodium, but not before Spike carrier gets taken out. Again. Oh! Pixel taken out by BCG, and Hayden just has to play smart. Not gonna ult, although ult is definitely an option. Prowler, short, but Hayden does take out.
Don't get shot. Human brains are hard to replace.
Again, maybe some communication with me, but we're all good as Salem will push onto site. Haunt maybe. Ult being used. BCG's Cam able to take out, but it looks like it's not gonna be good as again no damage being taken, but they know where he is and it's coming to find him. Cam unable to finish out and be able to take, again, not looking very good from Salem right now. Maybe having some difficulties, maybe some issues looking to be resolved. But again, this is a best of 3. Map 2, map 3. We are on map 2. Map 3 is Pearl, one of the newer maps in the game. Cam is gonna peek C long with Silas. Hayden and Ronnie being very quiet inside hookah, but it looks like they're gonna smoke on. They're gonna smoke on, and there's the ult, and they know where 2 of them are, and it looks like it's gonna be very quick onto site. Spike is gonna be down now. One in hookah, taken out by Silas. Oh, taken. Sodium takes down near. Oh, Amiki takes out Synthetic. I mean, Ronnie. I don't think Ronnie knew he was there. Party time doesn't connect from Raze. Caleb's just trying to play smart. Oh, gets taken out by Bison, and it's 10-1. Maybe some toxicity coming from Sodium now,
before the switch.
as maybe Stagg getting a little cocky, getting in the heads of Salem, possibly some consequences coming from it. Looks like it's going to be an A-side push, maybe trying to pick up one more round win before half. Very dominant half from Stagg, as they're going to push out, able to take out. Oh, here comes party time.
Spike carriers down.
Oh, Spike here taken down
Down B.
by Sodium. Caleb maybe trying to pick off some of the rotators. The Lear is not going to blind any of the cats. Oh, Caleb is able to take out Sodium. That could be big.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
Pixel down in B site. Kilo's unable to connect. Trying to stay quiet is Hayden. He is on Spike. He's not going to flash when he enters. Not to bring too much attention to himself. He's going to get as close as he can without exposing himself, and he does have Spike. So let's see what Hayden has in store.
30
Again,
seconds
two
left.
players. There may have been some damage done to Fade. Obviously, we do not know that. But it looks like it's going to be a plant deep back corner of... Oh, and he's able to get Spike down just before the Hellfire comes in. And this is looking bleak for Salem, as yes, Spike will be defused and all of Salem will be eliminated. Again, 11-1 here in the half for Stagg, as again
Switching sides.
not a great start, but again this is very defense built map. So maybe we will see and it looks like we could be getting, yes, we could be getting a timeout. Salem does vote for a timeout, so we will have a 50-second timeout. We will be back with you in just a moment. And it looks like we are back to action. Maybe some issues with the opposing team. It looks like they're going to ask for a tech pause. 5-minute tech pause. So maybe rather 20 seconds. So again, we're going to take another quick pause. Oh, never mind. We're not going to take a pause. We're just going to go right in. Alright, Salem split almost directly in half. And it looks like Silas and Hayden will be peeking long together. Nobody. Oh, they're in hookah. And the cats know this. And yep, there's the haunt. And a teleport. Able to do some damage to Brimstone before he gets out. Again, oh, some tough luck from Salem, as they are getting... Oh,
Spike down B.
Spike is unable to be down as Cam puts a stop to it.
Get out of here.
Oh,
Last player
got the
standing.
chamber, able to do damage to chamber. And Caleb's the last hope for the cats now. Raise on raise. Both know where each other are. Caleb does have his two
Satchel out.
satchels. Unable to connect.
Satchel out.
Maybe trying to do a little bit of damage
seconds
to him
left.
for that. Looks like they may just play time. If they can't get Spike, oh, he's not going to play time. He's just going to go right at him. And it is 11 to 2. And Salem needs to stay out of toxicity as Stagg was giving it first. I will say it here first. Stagg gave it first, and Salem is just returning it. Not saying it's right, but Stagg did give it first. So it looks like Hayden will flash C long. Oh, and able to get a couple picks on A site. Cam takes out Amkey on site. Looks like trying to catch him rotating. All Sodium has is the pistol, and Cam is able to take him out.
Activating kill mode.
So again,
Kill mode is default.
definitely some toxicity coming out here between these two teams. And chat, probably not appreciated by coaches watching or any of our fans watching. Again, one of the baseline rules of Salem Esports is to not be toxic, to be respectful competitors. Again, it's hard to withhold when it's being given. All right, Hayden gonna flash long. Looks like we could have a. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have a hookah push, B push, and they're on the site very fast. Oh, Bison takes out Silas with the judge. Caleb takes out. Oh, Pixel with the Vandal able to take out. Oh, Spike Carrier is down.
Spike down B.
Synthetic. Ronnie as Synthetic connects with Ashes. Oh, Ronnie takes out MK2. Looks like he's just being patient now. If he can get that. If he can. Oh. And he gets.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. What a clutch kill.
Let's keep it going.
What a clutch kill from. What a clutch kill from Caleb as he just tossed the scatter grenade out there and jumped right into it. Looks like again staying with the banter back and forth. Again, Salem with a decent start here on defense. Again, on more of a defense-oriented map. Nothing doing on B site. Oh. Cam gets taken out by Sodium. Blinded as Caleb pushes through Baths. Nothing going on site. Oh, Empress from Sodium. This could be hard for Salem to defend against. Oh. Reyna in lamps. Silas knows this. Able to maybe do just a little bit of damage. Spike is planted as Hayden takes out one.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Caleb able to use party time to take out another. And it looks like we could be seeing A defusal. Oh, Sodium peeks around the corner and gets both of the cats defending B site. As again, we're on match point now.
Match point.
We're on match point. 12-4. It's definitely going to be tough for Salem to be able to hold off match point until Salem can get match point. Definitely not an easy position they've put themselves in. As we get ready to get going here, again, obviously KD's not what Salem wants.
You want to play? Let's play.
Oh, and a Stagg's chamber uses his ult. Lear being used. Oh, Cam able to take out one, not able to get the other.
Spike down A.
Ronnie takes out two. And Spike is down and in possession of Salem. As of now. Ronnie staying put in Bath. As Caleb will rotate over to A site to help with Hayden. As there is some teleporting over to B site. And we could be seeing a B push here very soon.
One enemy
Oh, Sodium taken down by Silas. Maybe not as much of a B push as we thought. Definitely interesting. Smoke goes up from Ronnie. Smoke goes up. Not giving the chamber the sightline he needs. And it looks like it's going to be on A. As it was maybe a fake teleport. And Silas will get the kill. And Salem lives to fight here on Bind for another day.
Trust me, they will make mistakes. When they do, take advantage. Again.
It looks like Silas is going to be long now. Maybe some shots being fired on A site. Maybe to lure away as triggered. Looks like we could what a nutty angle from immediately found out and taken out.
Spike down B.
And it looks Spike is down. Oh, party time from Buffalo.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Oh, we could be seeing. Oh, scatter grenade catches Silas.
Attackers win.
And it is a 13. And Salem will be handed the loss. Stagg evens up the game 1-1 as we are going to head to Pearl rather. And hopefully Salem will be able we'll be on attack at Pearl. So Salem, again, not what Salem wanted. I can imagine not what Salem wanted from their players, but again, they were able to come up with a couple of the matches on defense side. Again, Bind being a more defensive-oriented map, was able to take advantage of that and get a couple round wins. But again, definitely, it's really hard to get out of an 11-1 hole, especially when you have to hold off match point for about 11 rounds. So just super. It's just I don't know. Salem again. This is Salem's map pick on Bind. They're on attack. So we could be seeing some. Very aggressive play. In play, and we'll just have to wait and see. again, make sure you follow Salem Esports on Twitter so that you can get updates and matchups and stream times and all those good things about all these streams. Make sure you're following us on Twitch as well, as so you get notified whenever we go live. So as I think we're waiting for maybe another bathroom break in between matches again. Definitely a quicker match, as that one was only a little over 30 minutes. It's almost 7 o'clock Central Time, so definitely going a little long tonight, but we may be seeing some pretty good gameplay here, as maybe some of the players are back. I'm not quite 100% sure here, but we will wait and see. Again, different look from Salem. Their attacking has been a little lackluster. That's where Stagg was able to catch up on Ascent. Salem led going into their attacking half 7-5, and then forced 5 extra matches of overtime. And again, obviously attacking not suiting the needs for Salem at this point. Again, just waiting here for word that we're ready to start. Again, in the hallway. It's getting dark outside. Some of the other team matches have been done. Let me check on scores for those, if they're up. Let's see. So JV1 and JV2 did play today. Let us see. Nope, no results have been posted for JV1 just quite yet. So we're looking here for JV2. JV2, no results have been posted for either of those. So no results have been posted for anything. All we know at this point is where we're currently at, which again, we're 1-1. 1-1, good guys and bad guys. 1-1. Salem will be on attack. I don't know what we're waiting for. Looks like we are waiting on one of our Salem players to get back from maybe the restroom, maybe grab some food or something, because again, it is 7 o'clock, which these matches are long, especially we have over an hour long match. Our first match, it definitely puts people in a tight spot. Looks like we're waiting on Cam to get back. But again, just Salem's attacking, definitely letting them down here through the first 2 matches. All right, and we will have Coach Kyle join us here. So as we are loading into Pearl now, let us as we are waiting here for Coach Kyle to join us on stream. He'll be casting with me. Again, he's not here with me, but he did just walk up and talk to me for a moment.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello.
How's the night going?
It
I see
is. It is
I,
going.
I see we took map 1 and map 2 was we fell a little short on, but
We did. Our attacking definitely has not been the mark that probably
Select your agent.
Salem wants it to be, as we're got about 5 seconds left on picking agents here. Slightly different look coming into Pearl. Definitely one of the newer maps, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so as we're loading in here, we have Silas on Jet, Cam on Fade, Ronnie on Viper, Hayden on KO, and Caleb will return to Chamber for the final match.
Don't worry, everyone.
So as we
I won't tell.
load in here, here's the brief look at what definitely a little more spread out map compared to some of the other ones, especially Bind. A little harder on this map to rotate. Looks like Salem will be on the attack, so let's hope Salem can fix their mistakes on attack and be able to take several matches right away before before Stagg is able to get their momentum. So Silas pushing through shops on mid. A haunt being thrown out by Fade. Oh, Hayden takes out 2. Hayden takes out 2. And Cam will throw a haunt. It looks like it's going to be an A-side push. Definitely quick on push because we have 2 of their players down. Again, this is Salem's pick, so Salem knows what they're doing. Oh! Hayden able to take out a third. Silas taking out another. Spike down. And looks like Synthetic will be on Spike, and Caleb will take... Oh, Cam, rather, takes kill.
We must make the enemy afraid.
That works.
And so, again, similar setup as the Haunt goes way back into spawn for Salem. Oh, pushing around, catching Sodium off guard, being slowed by Chamber. Cam takes out 1.
Here.
Caleb leading the charge. B-Link. It looks as if there is 1 Stagg player at the end of Link. Spike making its way through shops. Caleb takes out Bison.
One enemy remaining.
And it looks like we're just looking for the final player. Haunt being put down as Spike goes down. So Spike is down, and last time this Chamber pushed up through A-side spawn. Shot being fired, and Cam will take out.
We get a pick, we move in. Got it? Need a drop. Thanks.
So again, very similar look for Salem. Caleb pushing around. Everybody being very quiet on Salem's half, as 3 of the 5 Salem players are in Plaza. Being flashed. Looks like it's going to be another push onto A.
Enemy spotted mid.
Silas will spot an enemy on mid. And Pixel takes out Cam on... Oh, Silas pops through the Viper wall, but Pixel beats into him. Hayden will be able to take out Nero. Hayden will be able to take out the Lear. Doesn't catch anyone. Another Lear doesn't catch anyone. Oh, Synthetic knows where he's at. Hayden shoots a couple shots. Sodium with Synthetic, and it looks maybe waiting. And Hayden with a well-timed flash will be able to take out the Reyna and Sodium. Again, 3-0 start for Salem at this point. Definitely a much better start compared to last game. Again, this is Salem's pick on maps, so we will look to see if they can keep this momentum going. Looks like calling for a tech pause, maybe? Again, this will be the 3rd tech pause by Stagg out of this entire match, map 1, 2, and now we're on map 3. So this is the 3rd tech pause being taken by Stagg. Again, tech pause here by Stagg. One of their players has had issues with disconnecting, and they have had to take a couple tech pauses. And it looks like we have our issues is also Coach Kyle will be joining us here shortly on stream. So we used a tech pause. We used one of their tech pauses to our advantage. So we will have Coach Kyle on stream, and he will be able to give a little more insight on
Can you hear me?
on our stream.
Hello?
So welcome, Coach Kyle.
Hello, I can finally see the game, so I can finally give some commentary. So I can see we're having a little bit of a tech pause here.
And we definitely used that tech pause to our advantage as well.
Yeah, hopefully the team is talking things out, and we've got it looks like we're sitting 3-0 in our advantage on an attacker side of the map, so I'd like us to continue that pushing forward. Pearl is, if nobody knows, Pearl is an attacker-sided map, so teams that are on the attack side tend to have a stronger early game. So it should be very interesting to see how Stagg plays against us on that attacker side. On the defender side. It depends on how many rounds they can get as to how much harder it is for us to win this game.
And especially since we started off like first half of last map bind, we were down 11-1. So I definitely think this is a big confidence booster for Salem, just to know that yes, they do have the skill. They just need to be persistent.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So
And as
we'll go down the board really quick. We got Hayden on the KO. He's going 5-0 currently. We've got Caleb on Chamber going 4-1. We've got Cam playing the Fade going 3-1. Ronnie on the Viper going 2-1, and Silas on Jet going 1-2. So what we can tend to see here is we're going to see some more aggressive entries from maybe Silas, and he's not going to get as many frags as he would probably like to, but his teammates, if they play it correctly, they should be trading off of him, playing off of him to pick up the frags there. And it looks like they're doing that very effectively with him not being at the top of the leaderboard and being more towards the bottom. We've got Caleb playing that more center operator of Chamber, just to kind of holding down the team, kind of anchoring him in a pretty high spot, getting some early picks. It'll be interesting to see how long this tech pause truly takes.
Yeah, because they have been, if you've been seeing some of the comments or hearing some stuff from other players, they have been having an issue with one of their players disconnecting. They did have to take a timeout and a tech pause last map.
He does have 400 and some odd ping right now, so it makes sense. That is quite horrendous to play on, and can confirm that it's not fun.
Yeah, especially in a competitive scene like this. But if you're looking at Stagg's side, again, the bottom 3 players have not gotten a kill yet. Obviously, we are only in round 3, but still, no kills.
I find their comp to be a bit interesting. Reyna not being a heavily played operator in the top levels of play, and Astra being an underused pick, in my opinion. So it is interesting to see how Stagg's comp is lining up here. The characters being not necessarily meta, but more off meta picks, and it's gonna be nice. Seems like we're about to get back into things though, with the enemy team being ready to play.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely took their sweet old time there to get that figured out, but it definitely is important as we get ready to go here.
Yep. Hopefully that didn't slow our momentum down too much. So we're currently watching Caleb on the Chamber right now. He's just gonna hold down the flank for his team. Not much to see here. Well, there's a fight going between the Fades on the long angle. It looks like Stagg's Fade ended up winning up the fight there, killing Cam.
Looks like it's going to be getting quick.
Long aggressive on long. Spike is going down. Oh, and does Ronnie get out? Ronnie gets out with his life. That's great. Oh, and a huge pick from Hayden on the KO. We see Silas backing off.
Looks like just being patient now from Salem. Oh, as Bison takes out Silas. Hayden, knowing Silas is there, trying to get away from the scatter grenade. Takes out Bison. And Caleb able to take out the final player for Stagg. Again, still 2 players on Stagg, not able to record a kill, as Hayden has yet to die as we're in round 5.
Yeah, Hayden's going absolutely crazy right now. Going 8-0 in the first 4 rounds. That's unprecedented.
And definitely not what we've seen from Sodium. Definitely being a more dominant force for Stagg all maps. Definitely Salem's found a way to.
I wonder, and this is just, I wonder if it has more to do with the map and the character not going in Sodium's favor, or if it has to do with just our players killing him.
Yeah, for sure. As there are a couple picks, as Salem will move on to a site. As Silas will smoke himself on, and the spike will be down.
Yeah. Yes.
One enemy
Hello?
remaining.
Caleb takes out Ashes, but Sodium will catch Cam. And Hayden will take out Sodium. Again, Hayden has yet to die yet. Again, going 10-0. Hayden is yet to die yet, and Eco is looking really good on the Salem side right now. As it looks like Coach Kyle has had some coaching duties to attend to. He should be back shortly. But again, like he said, this is a very offensive-oriented map. So if we can get a good, start, we should be in good position when we go on defense. And they're just gonna wait out the haunt, wait till the haunt's done, and then push, and they'll catch Fade in rotation.
They got 2 huge picks there.
2 big picks, maybe being a little aggressive on
Ooh,
the Stagg side.
The Fade ult going out on site. Nobody caught, but they take site control with that. The angles have been opened up. Spike will go down. We will see that Silas is pushed up in secret on the site. Oh, he gets taken out by 2 Stagg players, but it's all but over for Stagg. The site control is ours, and we have the Spike down with 4 players to 2.
And Caleb with the op.
Caleb is currently
Maybe
smoked off by the Astra, but we will see if he's
Cam
able to
waiting.
find a pick.
Oh, Amke with the judge
big-
able to
Big
catch
pick
Cam
from
in the back.
Astra. Yeah, big pick from that Astra. Oh, they are on Spike.
One enemy
Spike
remaining.
is. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Good job, Ronnie. Ronnie
Some
getting
nice-
those two frags and the good util placement with his toxins on
Yeah.
the Spike.
Yeah, for sure. And Hayden still has yet to die.
Anyone feeling jealous?
Hayden really carrying the team out here with his 0 deaths.
And I mean, everyone on Salem doing pretty. I mean, kills are spread out pretty well compared to Stagg right now. But again, Stagg still looking to find that first victory, and Salem hoping to hold them at bay. Again, waiting for the haunt. Will the haunt come? The haunt will not come, so timidly, Salem will push up through A main. Checking corners as they go. Being
They're just
patient.
they're just taking this a little slow, a little patient. Oh, this is where the
Oh.
this is where the switch is going to be flipped. They're going to push forward with that KO ulti. Oh, KO
Oh,
gets taken out.
Yeah, Hayden
it's
gets-
not dead. There is still a chance for him to be rezzed. Oh, and I think Caleb might have just saw the opponent there. I don't know how he is still alive, but oh, there's 2, and I think this round.
Oh,
is going
but he's
to
able to-
Stagg.
This, as it does look like it's going to Stagg, Cam was able to take out 1 Stagg player with him. So at least they'll.
Should hurt their eco a little bit there, though.
Yeah, just a little bit. As again, we're looking at Eco. I mean, really not bad across the board on Salem or Stagg. So interested to see again. Yeah, not looking bad from either side here, as it looks like Salem will be opting to buy some of the more damage-heavy guns.
Salem's
Good.
eco's in a very good spot, so they could realistically choose to full buy here. But it looks like Silas has opted to just play his ultimate, which is knives. Stagg's economy is hurting a little bit more, but here we go into the round. We have Silas and Caleb are pushing up along with Cam supporting them. There is an op or a scout watching it, so they need to be careful of that so they don't get fragged off.
Yeah, Chamber does. The opponent, Stagg's Chamber, does have an op. And, oh,
Ooh,
Sodium.
Sodium sitting in the corner. Gets out free with his life.
Yeah, able to hide behind that screen. And nobody saw him until it was too late. Hayden rotating to help out.
Looks like Salem's kind of trying to regroup here. Their flow has been definitely thrown off by the loss of Silas there. They have decided that they're not going to play this site and they're going to rotate to the other site. unknown if it's going to be a good play for them. The enemy team could be waiting with open arms for them to be pushing onto the A site. Looks like they have to take through mid here first, though. Let's see if this goes well for them.
Here.
And it looks like they're just going to try to go back door to B site. Oh, maybe not, as
No.
Spike carrier.
They're pushing through Art and
30
taking
seconds
control
left.
of A.
Oh.
And the enemy is lying in wait for them.
Oh, Pixel able to get 2 picks, as it's 5-on-2 now, which is hard, as Hayden trying to get out.
Running, yeah. Just Hayden's just gonna need to save his gun here, back off.
Last player
Oh,
Oh, and he's fragged off. That is unfortunate. Completely blind fired.
looks like Cam could get out with his life, maybe to take one with them.
Ooh, he did take one with him. He gets out with his life and gets to keep the gun for the round. Going into this round, we're gonna see another buy from Salem here. We're not gonna be holding back our funds at all.
Yeah, definitely not. If we've got the, I mean, Stagg's been able to kind of stall just a little bit. The last 2 they've been able to pick up, but definitely Salem wants to try to keep the foot on the gas.
Looks like Salem's opting for a little bit of a different approach. They're gonna take towards mid instead of towards directly towards one of the sites.
Kind of
I
the
like
same
this play.
Kind of the same look that they gave near the beginning of the round, which would help them get up that 6-2, 6-0 lead.
Unfortunately, it looks like Stagg has wasted a lot of put a lot of utility towards slowing them down. They got one already up on flank. Looks like Silas has been fragged out though.
Yeah, for
and
sure,
Hero
as
gets the pick on the hiding fade in the corner.
Here.
being, again, very timid as they're pushing corners now, just trying to stay alive and play smart.
Hayden does see the enemy raise hiding behind a box and Art.
Does take
It
just
looks like
just-
they're opting to not fight it though.
not fight it. Cam pushing around on the flank, maybe trying to get him in position to get them, think they're rotating around.
Yeah, they've just kind of slowed it down here, kind of stalling. They got 30 seconds on the clock, so they'll probably flip that switch pretty soon. They can see one is in dugout.
30 seconds left.
Cam is backing off. They have decided that they are going towards the B site.
Oh, Sodium right there, but
Sodium
Hayden able to.
gets the refrag. Pushing aggressive. They're going towards the A site, unlike what I said before. Ooh, that's a great flash. Good kill.
Uh-oh,
Secret.
party time. Not connects with anyone as Spike's down, and it is only Hayden.
Spike is planted. Hayden is our big hitter right now, so maybe he clutches this out for us. Oh, and unfortunately he's taken out by Bison on the enemy team. That will give them a 6-3 lead. Now, are we going to see a 9-3 game, or are we going to see a 8-4?
Let's go. I got things to do.
Definitely interesting to see, just because Salem won the first 6, and Stagg has come out with the last 3.
Yeah, Stagg has definitely switched up the momentum, and we cannot blame it on that tech pause because we got 3 rounds right after it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Silas switching from Op to Vandal.
The question is, will they keep this momentum up, or will we be able to spin it on them?
He's gonna knife.
Oh, frag out from the chamber on Hayden. Oh, there's another one sitting in the corner. Nobody cleared it. She gets another pick. Oh no.
Spike down B.
And
That's
Spike,
most of our squad taken down. Spike is down on long.
excellent play from Stagg.
Blocking sight.
Salem didn't have any idea.
Last player.
Oh,
Another one bites the dust. Oh, but Caleb refrags.
Oh.
But unfortunately, Caleb's TPs aren't in a good spot for him to be able to get out with his life from the raise. Putting Stagg up another round.
Again, we could see a pretty even split here of the first several rounds. Again, I mean,
would for sure be interesting to see see if Salem's able to keep that up, keep any momentum they have going forward, or they're gonna fall a little short here.
Definitely need to change up their mojo.
Approach. Yeah, their approach for sure.
So the haunt at mid doesn't catch anyone because no one is at
Looks
mid.
like they're more.
Oh, Cam's gonna use Fade's ult. Oh,
Hey,
Reloading.
Sodium uses both of his Leers, but Caleb will get a frag.
Gun here.
Everybody kind of stalled in A main at this point. Hayden waiting to flash. Hayden will flash on the site.
Reloading.
Hayden's 1 point away from that ult. And could end up being useful, but I think they're going to stick with an A push now. Everybody kind of just stalled out. Oh,
we're gonna see the
Ronnie.
ulti come out from Ronnie.
using Viper's Pit. Kind of help Salem
Get
push
a little
on
bit
the...
of space, but unfortunately they're gonna get Fade ulti from Art
Last player standing.
and
Oh.
fragged out by Bison. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate to say the
Round
least.
in the half.
Definitely, since this is the last round, we could see an even 6-6 split. This is the same way. This is kind of the same scenario that we started the match with on Ascent. It was 7-5 in favor of Salem going into that round, second half, and it ended up 15-13. So we could see an extended match here. Oh, able to get some damage on Sodium,
Let's play.
Enemy mid.
and Salem's gonna quickly back out of mid. Caleb with the Bulldog. The other side. Silas just trying to catch Stagg in a rotation. Cam pushing
Right.
up.
Looks like our team is more centered towards the A side. We may see a push. Cam is pushing towards the A long side, while 3 of our players are re-clearing towards A mid. They're pushing towards Art. Caleb gets a few shots in on one player, but no frag is found, so they may choose to rotate off, which is the case here.
Here.
Oh,
There is
Sodium waiting
Sodium
there.
just on the doors, but Silas frags back. Still winnable.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Ooh,
Oh.
Spike down.
Ronnie's taken out.
30 seconds left. Sleep. Have the spike. Last player
Oh.
standing.
Able to get one.
Got the spike.
Is he
And-
able to get to the site and plant?
Oh.
Unfortunately, no. He gets fragged off by the chamber sitting back site.
And first half, it's a perfect 6-6 split.
Yep. Now, I think this favors Stagg a little bit here, because it is an attacker-sided map.
Yeah, this could be interesting seeing how Salem wants to defend. Again, this is Salem's map pick. They did choose to
Does anyone have
pick this map.
Does anyone have funds?
Well, I mean, technically speaking, it was the only map left to choose. But
No, they had an option. They banned in favor of this map, so it is technically our pick. But I see what you're saying.
Make them
It will be interesting to see if this truly is a stronger map for us or a stronger map for them. As we can see here, we have Caleb and Silas posted up on the long angle, but as no one is spotted, they start to back off. Caleb's playing a little passive behind screens. Oh, and he gets spotted out by the Fade Eye. He does get a pick though, followed immediately.
Is
by
able to get a-
trade by Bison.
spike planted.
ooh,
Ooh,
Hayden
refrag
able to get a
from-
pick as well.
Yep, coming in with the refrag on Cam there. We'll see Silas tap the defuse. It
Maybe
is
not.
sucked by Astra, but it might be held well enough. We might actually be able to get it.
And we're gonna get defusal.
Nice, let's go. Sneaking the defuse in
One
behind there.
enemy remaining.
Oh, and synthetical.
Let's go.
Dreams are a funny thing. One little twist.
Ronnie able to clear out the rest of the kills, leaving him the only alive player on the map.
That was such a great play from our team. They played very well there. Played that passively, held for the objective, and won the round.
Yeah, for sure, especially with Stagg being so passive while we were actively defusing the spike. It's a little surprising to see that they weren't a little more aggressive on that.
Yeah. I wonder if they were just more scared that they were going to be fragged off there and feared off by the orb, or if it was just a tactical miscalculation. We are seeing some aggression towards the A site, but he does get the refrag. Looks like Stagg did buy up in this anti-eco round.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
they are playing an aggressive push.
Player standing.
Oh,
Unfortunately, they win that second round.
and Stagg definitely did play much faster. Like they got at site and got on site very quick.
Yeah, there was no delay there. That's the switch right there. They flipped that switch as hard as they could. And Salem just was not able to answer it.
That works.
Again, fairly even split, having 1 on mid and then 2 on each site. It will be interesting to see who goes where. Viper wall goes up all the way across, and it looks like it's going to be a B push. As the haunt comes down. Scatter grenade.
They do know Silas is now back site. They've got him tethered and dogged. He's gonna fall to the overabundance of util. And a nice pick coming out from Cam there.
I'll find you.
Only at 5 HP in heaven for
Yep.
Caleb, but he's able to pick
Buddy,
one off.
Find that pick. Ooh, but he got flanked around from behind. They know the location of at least 2 players on the map, but unfortunately they're not able to do anything about it.
Ash is able to clear up the last 2 cats on the map, and Stagg has their first lead.
Yeah, they broke through. But this is the first buy round for Salem, so we should see a little closer round, maybe even in our favor here.
And if you're looking at the economy right now, Salem needs to win this round in order to make sure their economy is okay. Definitely going all in.
Well, they kind of need to here. This is an important round for them. It's I'm not quite sure if that knife gets anything, or if he's throwing that incorrectly or not. But
Against
it's kind of a slow pace for Stagg here. They got that one person being picked off in the mid doors. Ooh, another pick coming in from Bison on Cam.
oh,
But
Caleb
finding
able
one.
to take 1.
Will Silas be able to find another? Silas does find another, leaving it in a 2 versus 3 with bomb down.
And they know exactly where bomb is. Oh, unable to.
Oh, one is behind screens, takes out Silas. But ooh, refrag by Hayden, leaving it in a 1v2 scenario. And Hayden is taking shots, and Hayden.
And Hayden. It looks like Ronnie will get the defuse as, again, it's 8-8. This is the second, like, very close match.
But unfortunately, Salem lost a lot of weapons on that round, leaving us in a disadvantaged position going into this round.
Anyone feeling generous?
You can see Silas and Cam cannot buy effectively, so they are asking their teammates for the purchase.
Again, taking a look at Econ, very, like, this could put Salem in a hole.
They're still able to buy full with Caleb using his ulti in this round.
Caleb
playing,
waiting.
Caleb playing a little aggressive with the ulti, but
Where are you?
looks like it is going to be a B push. There is a lot of utility being thrown down from B long.
Bring them down. We'll catch
Yep,
them.
Caleb just slow peeking out this angle, just barely checking it, making sure nobody's pushed up. Stagg kind of has stagnated down the B long.
Reloading.
I just kind of knowing that all of Salem is now rotated is,
They may end up choosing to just rotate off this site.
and it looks like Salem
Salem's
knows
trying to read
that.
into that, but not quite sure if it's an over rotation yet or not. But
Oh,
Salem is ready, but we do see smokes being pulled from the A site, so it probably means that it is not an A push. Nope, there's a wall going down for an A plant. This is in favor of A, so we will be seeing a push come out from Stagg on the A site. Ooh, we see Hayden almost whiff that kill, but he gets it. So,
And
still 4-4, still a tight side.
and Spike is down.
Spike planted.
Like, now playing
Oh,
unfortunately not able to find that pick.
unable to
And
get, yeah.
Ashes finds 2 with his operator.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, but we find 2 back, leaving us in a 2 versus 1, and they know where the last one is on flank.
Player standing.
And they get the kill. Let's go. Salem gets the round.
That was very chaotic there at the end there. Just lots of util being used, and
Yeah.
oh, Cam will go and
Stagg-
make sure to pick up that op.
Stagg really took their time with that rotation, almost making Salem think that they didn't quite have it there, so they needed to pick and choose whether or not to rotate back or not.
For sure. And it looks like Caleb will take the op.
Yep,
Looking,
playing the op towards it looks like B site this round.
looks like we could be seeing Salem preparing for a very similar situation like last map.
That's a good spot.
It'll be interesting to see if they.
It looks like Salem has decided to save, as the economy of the enemy is not that great either, so they will probably be saving as well. With the only people having rifles being Caleb and Hayden. Looks like it is an aggressive take towards the long side of B.
Spike
Oh,
Caleb whiffing the no, Hayden whiffing the shot. Running, placing his orb towards the back of sight. Not much information coming from there. Looks like Stagg is able to close it out. Going back 9-9. This is a tight game for sure.
oh yeah. Salem needs a couple breakout rounds to help secure themselves, because I don't think Salem wants to go into as much overtime as was forced on them, or they forced first match.
Yeah. Looking like Caleb is going to play more of a passive angle in the mid side, with Silas playing towards long angles. We see smoke orbs coming down and an ulti coming out on the B side.
Oh,
here,
man.
or the A side here. Ooh, but the ulti came out. But Caleb got the refrag on Cam there, leaving us in a 2v3. Spike is now planted.
Oh,
Silas going down. Unfortunate.
I'm too far.
Oh, Caleb falling too, putting Stagg up ahead again.
and again, if you're looking at the score track in the middle, there have been lots of 2 trades. Salem won the first of this half, and then Stagg won 2. Salem won 2, Stagg won 2. So we'll be interested.
I don't know if we'll be seeing that from this round, as Salem's economy is kind of in shambles. They need to save.
And it does look like they are saving. So definitely interesting combo from Salem.
It looks like to me that they're fighting, or they're fighting for the later rounds. This round they may give up a little bit more so that they can survive in the later rounds. Ooh, but Caleb finding an amazing pick.
Oh, does he
on,
see the Phantom?
Listen. He does see the Phantom, but is he able to obtain it? No, he's not. Sodium's behind him. Grabbing that orb. Sodium is an ultimate, so it is kind of unfortunate for Salem. They're not going to have an easy time taking this site back.
And Empress has been a big issue for Salem the entire time, just not being able to deal with Sodium and the ultimate. But,
Ooh, but
Ronnie's
Ronnie
able to
picking
take
up
it.
the headshot.
Player standing.
Unfortunately, it does look like Salem will still end up falling this
Oh.
round.
Again, the op proving to be the superior weapon.
Let us see what's in
Again, Salem needs to win this round if they
I
want
feel
to.
like even though we lost that round, that was a big round for us in the fact that we were able to
Regain
take
some
over
eco.
guns out of the and regain some eco, take some guns out of the hands of the enemies. It was definitely major for us, for sure.
And definitely the KDs looking very similar on both sides.
That's a good spot.
Yes, for sure, for sure. This is definitely a close game. As we can see here, it seems like things have changed up a little bit, that both Cam and Ronnie were playing towards the B side. You can see that the trip is going off in mid, so the enemy is definitely pushed towards mid side. Caleb does not get the frag that he so wishes he could.
Hayden pushing through his own flash.
And Caleb gets a pick towards B spawn.
Spike planted.
Fortunately, I don't know how much more we will see in this side.
As again, the banter that's kind of been going
Ooh.
back and forth.
Ooh, 2 solid kills from Silas and Caleb.
One
The
enemy
dynamic duo.
Oh,
The dynamic duo.
and where is the Astra? Oh, they know where she is, and they're gonna get the fuse.
Oh, Salem will get the defuse and the round. That was big. Salem needed that for sure. Yeah, the dynamic duo of Silas and Caleb over here pulling out the round.
And that's going to be good for Salem, as they'll have some, not the best eco they've had the entire match, but definitely better than what they were facing with that last round.
But unfortunately, most of Stagg can buy here, so it is still going to be a very tight round for them going into the next.
A gift.
Going into this, but
And again,
Sodium talking in chat about toxicity.
some of that toxicity, and it wasn't only that they were being toxic. Salem's being toxic. Stagg was giving it right back, as enemy fade will ult onto site. Salem, ooh,
Stagg is spamming through the dugout wall.
oh,
Spike does go down, but all 5 players of Salem are still up. Unfortunately, that eye from Cam does miss. Looks like Salem could tap the bomb here in just a few.
Oh.
Oh no, they're watching. Oh, it was not half. Unfortunately,
Oh, no.
Other player swings. Unfortunately.
ah,
Silas
unfortunate.
will fall here. That is very unfortunate. Salem will be going into the last, potentially, the last round of the game with a broken pie.
Yeah, this will be match point, as Salem, yeah, like you said, their eco compared to Stagg's is definitely not ideal, for sure.
No, not at all. But Silas does have knives here, so he can play knives. So we do have three players with guns still in this match.
Oh, looks like it'll be a B push.
An aggro B push as well. Lots of utility coming down from Stagg side. And Jet missing all the knives, unfortunately. Not able to find the pick there, but we do see Cam is inside of a pretty stellar location. Ooh, and a
Oh.
pick, 2 picks from Nero. Oh, 4 picks in total with Caleb. Nice, let's go. Good
And
round from Salem there.
that'd be a big round. Definitely put on the back by Hayden, who ulted. And correct me if I'm wrong, but that definitely propelled Salem to a victory.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. This puts them into a position to win now. Stagg is on the back burner for sure. With one player being unable to buy, even if his teammates buy for him, making it incredibly difficult.
For sure.
Um,
Definitely seems like the tech
and,
issues have been resolved for Stagg.
Yeah, and taking into account of ultis currently on the map, we have Cam with his current with his Fade ulti, which is a major player in the retake department. But as you can see, things are going a little slow, but Silas gets a good pick on mid and decides to keep peeking it. I don't know if this is an over peek or if he should just if it is a good play.
And it looks like
Caleb backs off because he gets pushed into art. With Hayden sitting with a flashbang at the ready. Looks like a flash is coming through the mid doors, and Silas misses the shot on the Reyna. And Hayden falls, unfortunately, to somebody in the art side of map. But, ooh, 2 big picks from Cam! Coming
and Spike
on
is
the B site.
Spike's down on B.
You see the ulti coming through, not finding anyone, unfortunately, but just using it to get it out of the way. We have rotated over. The spike is still down towards our side, so this is still in our favor.
Just got to be watching the flank.
30 seconds left.
Oh, we can see one is on pillar, and Caleb gets the kill, leaving them just in a 1v3 situation with Sodium in heaven.
Uh-oh.
No. Uh-oh. No!
Oh. And that'll be a match.
That's the match with Stagg beating us.
Yeah, that'll be the match, and unfortunately for Salem, we were unable to.
And it looks like more trash talk coming in from the side of Stagg, unfortunately. After the game, not being good sports about their victory at all.
Yeah, definitely sportsmanship is definitely a big deal.
A work in progress for sure.
Yeah, but it's definitely a big deal for Salem as they were able to give a little jawing back and forth. But I mean, ultimately, these really weren't bad matches. They were just caught in streaks.
Yeah, Stagg just barely edged it out, unfortunately. It was a close game for sure. It was a fun one probably to watch. Unfortunately, we weren't able to close it out. I mean, it happens. We played to our best of our abilities, and we can't complain, can we?
And yeah, that last match definitely very exciting, going up 6-0 for Salem. Unfortunately, they were kind of fell off there at the end, but
we gave them a run for their money for sure. It was not easy.
Yeah, definitely. And so Salem will look to play their next match next Tuesday. Make sure you're follow Twitter and keep updated with the Twitter so you know matchups and stream times and who will be streamed and things like that. But if Kyle has any more comments, we're going to go ahead and send it out.
Thanks for having me on the stream. It was a fun time, and I'm hoping that we see Salem pulling out the victory the next time this stream is up.
Yeah, for sure. All right. I'm here right outside the esports room. Kyle's inside the esports room, and we say so long from Salem Community High School.
Have a good night.